Back to the Brunch Buddies.
What the fuck you
Today,
saying,
I'm
Jordan?
Alex, and I'm Sex.
Welcome back. This is
Sex.
This is the Sex Cast. We talk about
Yeah.
sex
Oh,
and
no, it's
podcasts.
not. Sex
is
isn't
Brunch
real.
Even though
Buddies.
none of us have ever had sex before.
Whoa,
So.
speak for yourself. I got Mario Cooch.
Yeah, remember?
Remember that? I gave him my credit card numbers and he fucked my fucking asshole.
Yeah, I forgot about
I
that. You're
fucking
right.
gave
You're
Mario,
right.
you
My
ever
bad.
give Mario a rim job, dude? Holy shit.
I haven't, but
That's
that's
so
not a bad idea.
good.
So it's Will.
Who?
It's Will.
Who?
Yeah,
It's Will.
We don't know why he's here. He just kind of showed
Support
up.
him on Fiverr. He needs money.
Don't support him.
Who?
Will.
We got Jordan, aka Hyodai.
AKA Cringe
AKA
Normie.
twitch.tv/hide. Follow me for
Go support
high quality
Jordan's
streams.
We played We played Sketchful the other day. We played
Brawlhalla, League of Legos,
in our favorite game, Cronker.
maybe Conquer.io.
Cronker.io.
Hey, maybe we'll get some fucking ERP later on.
Hey, maybe you'll get to play Cronker.io with us. That'll be sick.
You can watch me spread my ass cheeks on.
Oh, he does do that.
Yeah.
Like once a stream, it's very hard to
Yeah,
catch,
you
but
can see my little
if you
butt
do,
hole.
it's real nice.
You can do Will's as well if you guys want it.
What?
I got a question.
I didn't consent
Yeah.
to that.
So say you have no one watching your stream.
Yeah,
Would you still
jerk off. Yeah.
no? Like, could you get
Oh.
reported, or if no one's watching it? How would they know?
I mean, no. I mean, it depends if they look at the VOD. If the VOD is popular, then yeah. But otherwise, I could just say the N word or just show my little stuff all over.
You know, nussy.
You're
Pussy.
the one a little nussy, buddy.
Jordan, try and stop. Try and speak like up and clearer.
I'm Jordan.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jordan. All right, yeah. I'll speak in my regular. No, fucking man.
Is that the bite of 87?
That's really funny.
That was
Holy
mad
shit!
funny.
Wasn't that funny, Will?
That
Yeah, it
mad
was funny.
That was mad funny, Will. Will, stop drinking your Waffle House water. Hey,
So-
I know you fucking Southerners don't know what the fuck Waffle House is, but fuck you.
We're sponsored by Waffle House.
We are sponsored by Waffle House today,
This-
and they said they want you to bring in Chick-fil-A. I know you Southerners don't know what the fuck Chick-fil-A is either, so fuck you guys too. But
Chick-fil-A sucks.
Why are you saying you Southerners?
because Southerners don't have Waffle House.
You mean Northerners?
No, I mean Southerners.
We're in the South.
No, we're not, you fucking idiot.
We're in the West.
Yeah, we're in the West, you dumbass.
Okay, I'm not even gonna.
Fucking idiot.
Okay,
Will.
I'm a moron, I guess.
You are.
Actually, why do you think they call us Westerners?
Yeah, you fucking dummy.
Idiot.
Hey,
I'm
Will,
sorry.
what's your left? Hey, Will, look left real quick, huh?
I just
Yo,
looked
I bet
left.
this
No,
guy
you didn't.
thinks Africa is the North. Like, what
Yeah,
the
what a
fuck?
fucking idiot.
That's obviously the fucking East, dumbass.
Yeah, but if you don't have Waffle House,
It's well, let's explain it. So imagine a giant waffle in the shape of a house, and
It-
imagine weirdly enough, a gingerbread man living inside.
yeah, it's
Makes no
crazy.
sense.
And
Makes
like,
no
it's-
sense.
he
It's
just like
insane.
you can eat his house and just grows back every time. There's like 30 of them. Like,
Use
never-
code BRUNCH for a free Epic Hero
Oh, and hey,
in Waffle
hey,
House.
Don't look the gingerbread man in the eyes.
Yeah, don't look him in the
Yeah,
eyes.
do not.
Do not.
It's not a good idea.
It's
I gotta say though, Waffle House
kind of epic.
better than Denny's.
Better than IHOP.
Okay, everyone has Denny's.
What's
I-
up, Denny's?
In the what the fuck is up, Denny's? In the comments, have any of you ever had a good experience?
No,
at
Denny's sucks. That's what they're gonna say.
Denny's does suck. IHOP good though.
Yo, I got a quick
Cracker
plug.
Barrel
I got a
best.
quick plug right here. Twitch.tv/high. Follow me for high quality streams. These quick plugs.
Go to twitch.tv/Hyodai.
Twitch.tv/Pokimane.
Yeah, that's also me. She's
Yeah.
my girlfriend. We've been
Go
dating for
follow
about 5
Alex
months.
Disco Bing on
I think,
Instagram and Twitter.
guys, I think she's pregnant.
I'm proud of you, Jordan.
No, it was TSM myth.
He was Myth?
Yeah,
He was just on Rhett and Link.
yeah.
The black guy, right?
I'm joking, bro. Pikmin isn't real. Girls aren't real. I'm
Thank
not
God.
real.
Girls are
Buddies aren't
Bro,
real.
wait, no, Myth was on a Good Mythical Morning.
I
watched
like
that
I like
episode.
the way myths speak.
He do sound
I like myth.
Bro, wait, Myth was on Good Mythical Morning?
I killed him.
All right,
Oh,
Will's
okay.
Will's no longer part of the Brunch
Jordan,
Buddies.
put the chair
Jordan,
down.
okay, seriously, when we hit the table or anything like that, it makes like this annoying noise. Stop it.
What?
Stop. Jordan, that's my chair.
Link was supposed to get hit in the nuts with a bag of nuts, but
Bro,
the thing
not from
stopped.
Legend of Zelda.
Nuts and bolts. Nuts and
Alright.
bolts. More like nuts and... Fuck off, Will.
You're the one editing this retard.
Yeah, I know.
So what are the topics for today? This podcast is off to a great start.
Waffle House.
We already talked about
All right,
Waffle
next
House.
Fuck
topic.
They're our
Waffle House.
sponsor.
No, our sponsor is Chick-fil-A Wool House.
We are not
Yo.
sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Yo, are we trying to get a little real? Some real talk?
Not yet.
Oh.
I do have some topics I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, pull up your little book.
I have my phone because I didn't have my book with me, and I was like, okay, I need to write this
I
down
got a
now.
quick
so I forget.
topic.
No.
Yeah. Real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, what do you think?
It was
That was-
okay. Maybe
Actually,
Fig.
maybe we should have that going for just a little bit longer.
Okay, I actually do have something. So,
Whoa.
okay.
Oh, go
there you
ahead. Go ahead.
So, you know how Kakarot just came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching Dashi play it, and fucking Piccolo, right? This is like the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, where he does a special beam cannon. He kills fucking 2 Saiyans. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, because it was a strong attack.
Yeah, Piccolo's fucking... He's weak now, because, you know, Goku be like plot armor.
Yeah, and they made him pretty much a god.
Yeah, but like Piccolo, he was super strong back then. How did Goku beat him in the first place?
Watch Dragon Ball.
I don't care about Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball's okay.
I don't care about it. I don't want to see Master Roshi get nosebleeds over a horny girl.
It's
eating
not
raisins.
every time.
It is every time. He's a pedophile. He likes little girls. He likes ball munch. He's like 2.
You talking about yourself or what's happening?
Talking about Master Roshi.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So that's what you were just talking about, like Dragon Ball.
No, just how fucking strong Piccolo must have been to kill 2 Saiyans
Yeah.
in one shot.
He was strong.
Was. And then
Yeah.
when he fused, he got like weaker.
No, he got stronger and got more knowledgeable, but because he hasn't been fusing with any other Namekians, and that's sort of the power up they gave him, he just kind of has hit like a plateau.
That's kind of shit.
Yeah, I hope they like do something.
Yeah, they
with
bring
him.
in some other. They bring in Namek 2.
Yeah, Namek.
The Dragon Ball
I mean,
Z
that's
isn't
kind
good.
of. That's kind of what they did in Dragon Ball Super. Like, they went to New Namek.
What the fuck is new Namek?
Where do you think the Namekians go after they brought their new planet? They found a new planet.
It really sucks to have all the gray anime out there. People always talk about One Piece,
Dragon Ball,
Z,
Naruto.
Yeah.
They're just like
See, I don't want to talk about Dragon Ball Z
They're
because
such-
this isn't the Dragon Ball
they're
Z
such-
podcast.
It is now.
They're such low quality compared to the countless of
No,
other
because see,
gold out
Jason's
there.
gonna be mad we're talking about without him.
There's so
Oh, let's talk
much
about Naruto Shippuden.
Bro, it's funny poo poo.
I do not care about Naruto whatsoever.
Alex, why is Alpharad being recommended to me?
Jordan's now the biggest Alfred stan you've ever
Alright, I
seen.
just blocked him.
Thank God.
So, what other topics do we have? for today?
Alpharad.
No, we're not talking about Alpharad.
Unpopular opinion time. Some forms of bullying can be good. Shut the fuck up.
What?
That's not true.
That's kind of is true though.
Yeah, when I call Will a dum dum, that's good bullying.
Think about it. If you're getting made fun of by some guy, you'll get. If you're getting made fun of by some guy over and over again, it fucking sucks. It's fucking terrible. Nobody likes it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
I
get used
don't
to
like
that
it.
shit. And if somebody else comes in the future and tries to bully you, you'd be like, oh, this guy is nothing. I've dealt with this shit before. And you get more experience with other.
You don't know.
But
that doesn't mean
power.
It's good.
Yes, but you see, in a perfect world, nobody's gonna bully. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna be an asshole. But this isn't a perfect world. So just getting bullied a little bit can help toughen you up. I'm not saying I support bullying, but I am saying that getting.
But I do support bullying.
I'm saying,
Jordan officially supports bullying
I'm-
on the Brunch Buddies podcast.
I'm just saying that it'll help toughen you up, so you don't be like a sensitive little bitch when somebody says anything. Like for instance,
well, like a little
Will,
snowflake.
Will, you're funny. Your jokes aren't funny. You're really cute, and I just think you're really high.
But
Like,
I can be
see-
funny sometimes.
That was funny. That was funny.
Shut up. I can be funny
See,
sometimes.
look, this is,
Hashtag Funko app is trending, and that's what this guy put.
see, this was a. See, it's not worryable because Alex is also really not funny.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree. You see, people who buy Funko Pops, me included, should get bullied.
Kill yourself.
I agree. Funko Pops are cringe, and why are there like 6 Wallies?
I mean, bro, realistically though, if you want to waste your money on some dumb thing that makes you a little happy, go for it.
Like Gundams.
Like Gundams.
Like my tattoo I was gonna get
Like
today,
Gundams.
but I'm gonna have to get.
Alex was
tomorrow.
gonna get a Life is Strange tattoo.
I'm still gonna
Yeah,
get
we
it.
tried buying Will another K-pop doll, but he didn't want it for some reason.
Yeah, like
I
that's
don't
what I bought
understand
Will
it.
for Christmas. I got him a Christmas present. I got
Yeah,
him a
and
K-pop
you
doll.
got everyone else stuff they could actually use.
Shut the fuck up, Will. Stop
What
complaining.
did, what did
And
Alex
stuff they
oh,
could appreciate.
Yeah. I got Jack
can
a wall
appreciate-
scroll that he hasn't even hung up yet, Will. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Jack literally got a Knuckles wall scroll.
Yeah, and you're complaining about
Jack
fucking
really
K-pop dolls.
appreciates that, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he
clearly
really
does.
appreciates
That's something
it.
he could put up and like not be
Then
like
how come he
super
still-
embarrassed
Then how come
about.
he still hasn't done it?
Because he's lazy.
He would get super embarrassed about seeing fucking Knuckles on his wall.
Would he?
Obviously, if
Yes.
you have half of a fucking K-pop doll, it's a joke. Yeah,
Yeah,
they also
it's
ripped
like
it in
the same-
half. They ripped it in half not 20 minutes after we got it, after Will
Listen,
unwrapped it.
Will didn't want it, and I wanted his juicy thighs. So I
Well, I mean,
partook in his
so
thighs.
Katie took his hand. Will still has the rest of them, I think.
Yeah, I
This
just-
is probably
Katie's never coming on the podcast.
Katie is.
No. He already explained why she can't. Be on
She's
the
still
podcast.
gonna be on the podcast.
Why can't you be on the podcast?
I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Will's making a stupid joke. It's not true. Katie will be on the podcast right now.
Oh wait. Yeah, I read the text. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Then who's that right there?
Me.
That's Roy.
No, it's literally Jordan Moss.
That's Ellen. She's back.
That's-
No, I'm not editing
I'm
Ellen.
Jay.
Actually, this is our good friend High.
I mean, no, I didn't edit Ellen. And she was there the entire
This is
time.
our good from High from twitch.tv/High. Say hi, High.
Hello.
How'd your stream?
Epic.
Wow.
Hey, Hayuda, you want to play some Overwatch with
Shut the
us?
fuck up, you fucking loser. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Overwatch is so bad. You're still
Overwatch
silver.
is
He's still
bad.
silver in Overwatch. He just got bronze.
I just got a bronze. Oh yeah, I want to talk about that. I just got a bronze. Jason was the only one that actually cared, so thank you, Jason. I love you. But everyone
I
else,
don't care about Overwatch.
Nobody cares about your strife.
I got. Out
Although I
of
will say
bronze.
it's a little sad that I can't make fun of you being bronze.
I know, right?
But you're still a silver.
But it's still better. It's still better.
I mean, what is a turd that's a little shinier than another turd? A turd.
Better.
That's what it is. A shinier turd.
It's still better.
You're still a piece
I'm
of shit.
still proud of
You're still
myself.
a big doo-doo.
For getting out of
Stinky,
bronze.
stinky. I mean, it sounds impressive and all, but you shouldn't have been to bronze to begin with.
Yeah, you're right, but maybe Overwatch fucking sucks. You ever think about that?
Yo, that's a guts.
I'm not
Hey,
going to disagree.
You should write a book about that. Why Overwatch fucking
Hey
sucks.
guys,
Overwatch fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Get
what do you
published.
what do you guys think about superheroes?
I fucking hate superheroes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's,
That's all.
No, 'cause I want to talk about Crisis because that just happened and how all
Oh,
the
they just ended it.
DC
I wanna-
shows are all bad.
I want to talk about how I really don't like My Hero Academia, even though it's pretty good, but people overhype it.
Well, yeah, that's because it's one of those. It's a shonen anime.
If you want a good version of My Hero Academia that's consistently good, watch One Punch Man.
like, I think I like shonen anime, but I do think they're the worst kind of anime.
But you
Is
but you
Hunter
still-
x Hunter considered
still like
shonen?
them.
Yes, it is. A
Like
shonen.
shonen can be
What
really
is shonen? What is shonen exactly?
Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, stuff
But
like,
like,
that.
what's the?
I literally just said everything.
Fighting anime.
Yeah,
That's like most
anime. Is
anime.
about, well, that's not true at all.
Most popular anime.
Most shonen anime. Oh wait, all shonen anime.
All shonen anime are popular. Though.
All anime is shown anime.
See, that's the thing. Like, would you consider
Yes.
fuck, Demon Hunter shonen?
Demon Hunter?
I think shonen anime is particularly targeted at male audiences, isn't it? Because it's
to
full
like
fighting heroes.
I don't
The
know.
main protagonist doesn't know what sex is. Eats a lot.
Wait,
Haha. XD.
What was that one anime with it wasn't Demon Hunter the one we watched with Jax that one time?
Dr. Stone.
No, not Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone's in shonen, right?
Not really, no. It's a bit like slice of life with like.
It's not Demon Hunter. Is it Demon Hunter? The guy Demon Slayer. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah,
I meant to say
Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, see that I'm pretty sure.
There's too much rape in it. But that feels to
Yeah,
me.
No,
right.
Slayer-
no, you're thinking of Goblin
You're thinking
Slayer.
of
Oh,
Goblin
Goblin
Slayer.
Slayer. Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
see, okay,
Then what's Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer is.
Oh, that's the other new anime. Yeah.
yeah.
Goblin Slayer is targeted towards men
Okay.
because rape.
That's I
Let me-
really no. I really hate that take.
It was a
I know
joke.
you're probably joking, but I hate people that see Goblin Slayer as rape and like, well, it's bad. Literally, it's showing how fucking terrible it is.
Yeah. But see, the thing about Goblin Slayer is like the first, like I think 2 episodes maybe set up like an interesting sort of like world and stuff. But as it slowly goes on more and more, they just give Goblin Slayer a harem, and I'm not into harem anime.
It's not really a harem though.
It is a harem.
No.
It's a bunch of girls who are thirsty for his dick.
It's not. It's not really that way.
Is it
I mean,
not?
there are other male parties too. I mean, I get what you mean. It's definitely a little bit of a vibe like that, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't go as far to say it's a harem anime.
Well, it is now. What the fuck is that?
It's because it's not just all the girls that like him. Eventually, it comes to be like the whole guild.
He's got guys
Yeah.
that like him, dude.
Like it's just everybody. It's more of an anime of somebody that
I
seems a little
guess.
hidden, getting a little popular.
But I don't know.
It'd be more of a harem anime if he was actually like horny.
Does
I
he
think-
ever, does
I
he
think-
talk?
Yeah. I don't like the English dub because they completely like chose the wrong voice for the character.
I just here. Just don't watch dubs. They're shit. There's
Not
some good
always.
ones, but why ever choose dub when you can have a subtitle?
I
that are
always
constantly
want to try the dub if it's any good, but if it's bad, I'm just not gonna bother.
I typically just prefer the dub.
Or if it's like an very action heavy anime, and the dub is okay,
Like
I'll
My
still
Hero?
I'll still prefer the dub
Because you can-
because I can still pay attention because I'm stupid when it comes
It's
to
not
reading.
that hard to
I just-
fucking read, dude.
I mean, I agree, but I just still prefer
I mean,
to just watch.
Like
the
I,
dub.
If you
I
read
have,
it-
I
if
have
you-
to watch
if you
like
watch-
Sentai and Kamen Rider like subbed.
If you watch it with subtitles enough, it comes to the point where you don't even realize you're reading subtitles. Cause it just flows like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
sometimes I forget that they're in Japanese because I'm reading like.
But I think it's a lot easier with
Yeah. So one second. A shonen anime is aimed at young teen male target demographic. So it's pretty much anime that's targeted between boys from the age of 12 to 18.
See, that's kind of sexist.
That is kind of sexist.
But that's how's that
Sailor
it's
Moon?
target marketing.
Yeah, but targeting a specific gender is kind of sexist.
Kind of cringe.
I mean, is it really sexist when you making that fucking money? Hit the women, hit the women.
Okay, so if it's targeted at young men, how come we all fucking hate Dragon Ball?
I don't hate Dragon Ball.
You hate Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but you liked it when you were younger.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I remember in Wadsworth class.
Like,
you'd be like, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball,
I
Dragon Ball.
would never do that, bro.
You literally were.
I mean, I honestly, like, currently, like, I can look at Dragon Ball and be, like, nostalgic on it and be like, oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I
But,
liked
like,
it at the time, but...
You know, my tastes have evolved, and there's things that I obviously prefer over
So
Dragon
then
Ball.
One Punch
made
Man is
for
considered a shonen anime.
Primitive minds.
It's a shonen comedy.
Because...
It's like parody.
But it's more mature than most... Like, because they...
Okay, well, look at season 1, though. Season 1 has a lot of, like...
Yeah,
comedy.
season 2 is definitely more mature, though.
Yeah, because season 2 is, like, when it started getting popular, and he actually...
Just because
like,
it's targeted at younger generations doesn't mean only younger generations enjoy it. I mean, look at Pokemon. You know? Older
Look at-
generations.
That's for little cringe babbies.
Look at...
And fat men.
Look at
fat
some...
old men.
Yes.
Look at some, American cartoons.
American Dad.
No.
Rick and Morty.
No, I'm not talking adult, like ones that are like obviously targeted towards children but can still be enjoyed by all
Titans
ages.
Go.
Teen
Teen Titans Go.
Actually, that is something I want to talk about.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Cringe.
Dude, you need to watch Avatar.
Dude,
I think it's on Netflix now.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he bald.
You're
Name
bald.
everyone has said-
You're literally a skinhead.
Yeah, Alex is canonically bald.
He has a wig on. He shaved his hair and got his hair as a wig, and he's a skinhead.
I did.
So what did you want to talk about Teen Titans Go
Not
for?
Teen Titans Go, just
DC?
no. Fuck DC. I fucking
Teen
hate
Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go. My favorite character in Teen Titans Go is Cyborg because he say booyah.
I like Beast Boy because he can turn into a horse and rail women with his horse car.
I like Raven because they make joke about her thick thighs.
They do. Also, Cyborg. Also, Beast Boy. Beast Boy is vegan and he only eat tofu.
He's vegetarian, not vegan.
No, it's vegan.
Bro, what's the difference? You like plants and you're homosexual, whatever.
So has Beast Boy always been vegetarian?
Yeah, well, okay, see, here's the thing about DC. When DC first started, the characters were very one-dimensional. That was just all comic.
That was his
shit.
entire. That was his entire
Yeah,
personality.
fun fact.
Is,
No,
I eat meat.
No, his personality was, I turned to animals.
You know that
And I'm a
DC stands
goofy
for
kid.
Doo-Doo Comics, right?
No, that would be DDC, bro.
Nah, it's all one word. Doo-Doo.
Dookie Comics.
Dookie Comics.
Yeah, Dookie. Yeah, my bad. That's what it was. Sorry. Dookie Comics.
Alright, but I actually like DC.
Yeah, you like Dookie, huh?
You would.
We like
I mean,
Dookie.
I like DC more than Marvel just because I don't care for Marvel that much at
Okay.
all.
I think generally all Marvel content they put out is better. Like you look
Yeah.
at TV shows, you look at stuff. I think
But
it's
Joker.
generally better.
Well,
I know you haven't seen
okay.
Joker, but Joker was by
Hold
far
on.
better than any Marvel movie
Jordan.
I've seen.
Look at it this way: is the thing about Marvel is their live action stuff is really good in comparison to DC stuff, only because their stuff's so bad. But if you watch DC animated stuff, I prefer that so much.
I mean, yeah,
To,
but I've
like-
never seen any Marvel animated stuff. That's probably part of the reason.
No,
Because-
I mean I
what
even
have they made
prefer
that's
the DC
animated Marvel?
animated stuff to the Marvel live action
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
like
has there
I mean,
been
yeah, I can agree with
animated
that.
Marvel
yeah,
stuff?
like
But I don't know though. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and that shit is so fucking good.
It's
though.
good.
It's so fucking.
Yeah,
good.
but then how come they have cringe Iron Man and he be like Iron Man and he'd be like
Well, DC has cringe Superman and cringe
that is
Batman.
true. I know Batman cool.
I mean, everybody like Batman cool, and yeah, Batman cool, but
Okay.
he is kind of cringe.
But he's
recently
cool
he's been like kind of cringe.
I mean, he's literally just an edgy character. That's why everybody likes him.
That he's only been an edgy character in like most recent media because that's how like people perceived him.
I still
I think the best like just version because I love sucking Bruce Timm's dick. Batman the Animated Series is so fucking good and is like how studios and anyone else should strive to like write Batman.
I really wish I had a better memory.
Why?
I mean, there's so many things that I know and I'm like I talk about, but I just can't
You mean
remember.
like me?
I
Like
just
my
can't.
memory?
I just can't remember the precise details.
Yeah.
It really fucking sucks.
Alex always constantly complains to me about some issues with like the Flash CW
I hate
show.
the Flash. It sucks.
I mean, it's bad.
I don't know why you guys talk about the Flash so much. It's bad. You just don't want.
Because
it.
I enjoy watching.
Well, see, I stopped watching it.
I like
It's
some of
not-
the characters, and at this point, I'm so invested just to see how the fucking shitty. Just to see if Iris dies. She's not going.
She's
to.
not going to die. Okay,
But-
but I can recommend you so much better DC shit
But
to
I just
watch.
don't-
I've
enough.
recommended Alex so many different shows. He'll never watch any of them. It really pisses me
I
off.
remember
You just
ages
don't
ago-
watch any shows that you get recommended.
Yeah,
It really.
and then
sucks.
you watch other shows, and then you'll be
What do you
obsessed
watch?
on those.
What have you watched that I've recommended to you?
Fire Emblem. Let's
No.
Play.
What about something
No.
I recommended you? Because I've recommended you the Boondocks, and you've only seen a couple episodes here and there.
But I know that's good still. I
You
don't-
need to watch it like in.
I need to, but at this point, I'm just like, do I really want to get into another series?
Yeah, I'd
It's
much
like-
rather watch a shitty Flash series. And yeah, Alex is really busy. He has work. He has school. He doesn't have any time at all.
Yeah,
to
he's got his,
watch all these series.
He's got his side gig.
He got off bronze. His Overwatch career is
Hey,
booming.
speaking, you should see my Twitch stream. I have like 17 million viewers now.
Yeah, he has no
Too
time.
mad, I
He
almost
has no
played Too
time to
Mad.
watch a really good show. When he can just watch the Flash.
Yeah, instead of
Right?
watching Boondocks
I mean, when I
and
can watch one
Aqua
episode
Teen
of
Hunger
Flash
Force.
once a week, yeah, it's like, I don't want to watch shitty Shake Man show, Will.
You don't have.
Okay,
to, you don't
Aqua
have
Teen-
to watch it.
yeah.
You don't have to watch it.
But I like Aqua Teen Hunger
There's some.
Force.
Okay. I
But
don't
it
think I
looks
never
really
thought bad,
ugly.
but there. I feel like there's something you gotta watch. Full
Yeah.
Metal Alchemist is right there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the thing is,
Full
I
Metal
tried
Alchemist
pirate most of
Brotherhood.
that shit, and I'm just like,
You don't have to pirate. I can. Jack has a controller you can use. I can let you use my Hulu, and you have Netflix.
is
and
it on Hulu?
I think it's on. I think it's literally on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. Though.
Yeah, I think it's on. Yeah, it's actually.
Yeah,
it's actually
it's
on
English
Netflix.
dubbed on Netflix.
Dude,
I'm
you don't
pretty
have to. You don't have to pirate anything. You can come to me, Jack, or like anybody, and we'll let you like in our account to watch more shit.
But you do realize I want to watch dub for most things.
Full Metal Alchemist
I know
literally has
that
dub.
does, but everything else.
Well, a lot of the stuff is really. If you watch the popular stuff, they'll have dub, like guaranteed.
But doesn't Crunchyroll not have dub?
No,
Yeah.
it has.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
No.
Well,
You're
it's
thinking
on
of-
Netflix.
Like for a while,
and
it
Hulu
had
does.
dub, but then they removed it
Good.
because Funimation was doing their own streaming service.
Dub fucking sucks.
Yeah, and you have to pay for that too. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay to watch fucking My Hero
Well, no,
Academia.
actually, I think
You do. I
You
tried
do?
it. I tried it.
Okay.
I tried to watch the newest episode. and
Or
it's
you could
like,
just get Verve.
I'm
How
like,
much?
fuck
How much is the
Verve.
front Funimation thing?
It's like
I don't know, but
So
it's
much
just
more.
dub stuff, so I don't think you'd care.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the dub, you should probably be paying for Funimation. If you actually
Or
want to
just
watch
pirate
a lot of
at
anime.
that point, I just pirate it. I don't care enough to.
Yeah, but it's. But the thing with pirate websites is that a lot of times
They're
they load really
shitty
shitty.
quality.
They have so many fucking ads, and it's just
Yeah.
really shitty.
The
And
quality's
honestly,
really shit, yeah.
the amount of shit you can watch by just paying like $10 a month is so nice.
Yeah.
And you could probably find somebody that has an account to that and just leech off of them. I do that with Jack.
Hey, bro, Will, what's your Disney Plus, bro?
Bro, you can use
I'm
my
not
Disney
giving
Plus.
because
Yeah,
we
sure,
already
Disney
have like
Plus.
a.
My mom got it.
Yeah, that's bro.
Yeah, got it.
Bro, can I watch Mandalorian?
But seriously, if you want to watch any,
Mandalorian's
Alex,
good.
I do not care about
Alex,
Star
if you want to
Wars.
watch anything with Hulu, just ask
Look,
me. I can get. I'll
even
let
if
you.
you
I
don't,
have Hulu
even if
membership,
you don't
so-
care about Star Wars, I think Mandalorian is worth
I
watching.
do not give a shit about anything in the Star Wars universe.
Seriously,
It's
it's just-
still good.
I
though.
just don't.
not
Okay,
gonna
but I
watch
just
something that has to
don't
do with
like.
Star Wars.
I don't like space sci-fi at all.
Neither do I. It's just
Okay.
stupid and boring.
I just,
and
it's just out of my park completely.
like Jordan. Do you like? Have you seen any Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Do you
Except
care
for the recent
them?
ones. I mean, I know.
It's
Just
just
kinda, eh.
it's just something I don't really.
I'm very into medieval stuff. And
I
like,
agree.
Like
I
sword
like
and
medieval
shit. Like
stuff.
when it comes to spaceship and stuff, that doesn't get my movie heart.
See, that gets me though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Bro, do you,
I don't know. Like I know it's stupid because it's fantasy, but I do like things that tend to be more realistic.
Mm.
Even though there's like magic and shit, I don't know. I just don't like spice. Because I know a lot about. I like watch space videos, right? I like know about space to some degree.
Dude, space is crazy.
And when I know it's stupid when I see something in space, I'm like, this makes no fucking sense. Because I'm a fucking nerd, dude. I see like them going hyperspeed, I'm like, huh, nigga, what? This is kind of stinky.
Space is kind of cringe.
Which is why I'm really disappointed in Dr. Stone.
Dr. Seuss.
Because like I said, I was talking a little earlier. There's like really parts of it that are like goes in detail and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then there's just giant plot holes that just don't make any fucking
I mean,
sense.
I've heard it's good, but
It is good.
I don't
It
know.
is good.
Who's that one guy with the boar head?
That's from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Is it Demon Slayer? I don't know.
Yes. It's from Demon Slayer.
Alex
That's
be
a
like,
good one.
"What's anime?"
Alex be like, oh, so many good shows to watch. Time to just watch Flash.
I'm
That
just
is
gonna
true.
play Life is Strange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replay it.
What do you even do all day? You have so much free time. What do you do?
Come.
Sleep.
What do you
Not really.
What do you do most of the time? You just play Overwatch,
YouTube videos.
YouTube videos, and Overwatch.
Pretty much.
I'm telling
Well, I
you,
only play Overwatch at night.
you're missing on a lot of good
I
content.
know I am. Most of the time, what do? I don't fucking know.
I feel like with you, Alex, it's probably the same reason why I don't play Fire Emblem or anything because we talk about so much. It's kind of noisy.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like that's one of the reasons I don't like Star Wars that much because I hear about it so much, see it everywhere. It just turns me off from it, you know.
It's somehow that works, right? I wish I could like watch or play games that people talk about. I just get.
I mean, I kind of can. Like, if I hear you guys talking about a game, well, except for League, that's because League fucking sucks. I know for a fact League sucks.
I mean, let's be honest. Real talk. I love League of Legends. It's probably one of my favorite games.
But it sucks.
Personally, though, like I just like playing games that I enjoy. Like unless it's like a multiplayer game and someone's like, "Hey, we should play this together," and I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll pick it up." But mostly for me, my taste in games just focuses on what things that I think I would like.
I mean, that's literally the only games I play.
Like.
Like if I were to tell you like my top 5 favorite games of all time, like the list would be like fucking.
Do it.
Okay,
Top 5.
top 5. Number 5. I mean, yeah, I'll start from the bottom. Okay, I gotta remember how I ordered this.
Cringe.
Yeah, number 5, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers.
Number 4. Death Stranding.
No, number 4. Mother 3. Mother 3 is so fucking good,
It's
bro.
not even real.
See, I always thought it was like NES games bad. 'Cause I had no experience with NES and I hated them in Smash.
Yeah.
But when I realized that NES games or Mother games are a lot like what was that one game?
Final.
What was that one game?
It's a JRPG.
Citizens of Earth.
No. It's
Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah,
When I realized
Lisa,
it's like Lisa. I really like Lisa. So
Yeah.
Wait, what is Lisa?
It's a really good game.
Yeah, Donkey has a video on it. Just
Yeah,
watch
you
it.
should watch
Shout out to Video Game Donkey.
Who the fuck is Donkey?
But yeah. So yeah. Go ahead.
Number 3. I'm trying to remember what was in my number 3 because I made a list a while ago.
Pokemon Heart Gold.
Oh yeah. No, actually no. Number 5 was Pokemon Heart Gold, and then number 4 Kingdom Hearts 2. Number 3.
It's that
Mother
game.
3.
I know what Lisa is.
Yeah. Mother. I mean, number 2 is Sly 3.
Of course.
Okay, like I get it.
Yeah, Boomer
Sly,
taste.
furry game, boomer game, whatever.
Sly's a good game. I remember watching my
It's-
cousin play it as a kid.
Okay,
I just thought it was really good.
Sly 1 is good. I like it. It's a nice introduction thing. Sly 2 improves it, but Sly 3, like I don't know. I just really like the cast of characters and everything.
Mm.
And my number 1 favorite game of all time.
Overwatch.
No, Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal.
You like boomer games, but I get to go with that.
Number
Ratchet and
1.
Clank's a good game.
I mean, I grew up on a PlayStation 2,
Banjo-Kazooie.
so like 3 of those games are on PS2.
If you look on my Steam library, you can tell what my favorite games are.
Terraria.
You want to hear my favorite games?
Yeah.
Number 1, Terraria. Number 2, Skyrim. Number 3, League of Legends. Number 4.
You still like Terraria more than Skyrim?
That's really close.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, dude.
I think Terraria is like a good multiplayer game as well.
When back in the day, I used to do so many like different servers and server events in Terraria.
Okay,
I had a lot of fun. Number 4 is Civilization 5.
Civ 5, really?
Yeah, I love that game. I played the shit out of it.
Uh-huh.
I like games. If you couldn't tell, I like games you can play over and over.
Bro,
again.
I could never tell that,
And
bro.
each experience is different. I like that in a game.
Okay, what's your fifth?
I don't really know.
Oh my cock.
It might be Mark of the Ninja.
Mario 2.
Mark of the Ninja is a good.
Super
Have you
Mario
ever played
Brothers
Mark of the
2.
Ninja?
No.
What is Mark
Holy
of the Ninja?
shit!
It sounds
so fucking.
Do it right now. Do the Mark of the Ninja.
Whoa, he just did it.
Oh my god. What is it? What kind of game is it, Jordan?
So it's like
Sit
a,
down.
No, it's like a
You're gonna be so distant.
It's like a stealth game. So you play as like a ninja. His clan is being overrun by a bunch of guys with guns going like fucking ninja retards. And you go around and revenge your master, and you essentially kill a bunch of security guards and whatnot. And it's really cool. You get different kinds of ninja suits that like do different things. It's like
Spider-Man.
a really good stealth game, and it's 2D. It looks great. It's such a
I'll
good.
look into it.
It's such a good game.
Okay.
Like
What about you, Alex?
whoa, once last time. when you think of a stealth game, it seems kind of cool, but when you actually play them, it's kind of like you're hiding around corners. It just isn't feel that great generally to me. But Mark and Ninja really just knows
I mean,
how to fucking do it.
Would you consider Persona 5? There's a lot of stealth in it.
It's not a stealth game.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a stealth
there's
game, but there's a lot
stealth
of stealth
aspects, but they're so minor that it's like.
Bro, what do you mean? If you don't stealth, you get your security up and they kick you out of the palace.
Like, that's what the game looks like.
Wow, Google.
Oh my god, it's so cringe.
Mark of the Ninja Remastered will be out
What the
October
fuck?
9th.
Whoa!
Bro, October 9th? No way!
Yeah, it's already remastered, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
There's a bunch of like line of sight you have to stay out of it, and you get a bunch of gizmos and gizmos.
What about you, Alex? What's your top 5 favorite video games of all
Well, you
time?
see, I try not to include more than one from the same series, because if it was, it
don't
would
do
be
that.
3 series. It would be 3 series.
If I did that,
That's fine. It's your favorite
I
game,
would
it's your favorite
probably.
game.
If I did that, I'd probably have Ratchet and Clank 2 on there.
I mean, if you just
My
don't
number
Commando.
5, probably Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, because that's by far, it's my favorite one. Sacred Stones is really good. Three Houses is good, but it doesn't beat Path of Radiance.
Number 4.
Number 4, I want to say The Wolf Among Us. Because I love The Wolf Among Us.
Imagine
so
liking
much.
Telltale games, am I right?
Hey, they're coming back, bro.
Minecraft Story Mode's right there, dude.
Oh, I mean, aside from Minecraft Story Mode.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot to tell you
yeah.
guys, Minecraft Story is my S plus third game.
Yeah. Number
Dude, that
3,
that goes against
It's
like
different
all,
list entirely.
that's game of the century,
Game
bro.
of the-
Number
Yeah.
3, actually no.
Life is Strange.
No. I don't
Number 5 is Life is Strange.
know if I have, cause
Life is
what's,
Strange number 4?
shut up, Jordan. I'm trying to think.
If he says another Fire Emblem game, we're gonna beat him to death.
It's Life is Strange.
It wouldn't be Fire Emblem.
It's Undertale.
It's
Fire Emblem 1, Shadow Dragon.
No.
The worst Fire Emblem.
Fire
game.
Emblem 1, Shadow Moses.
Let me look at something.
Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. I expect.
Oh my god, shut up.
I expect I can't remember my
Jack
favorite
be
game.
like, upload image.
So
Oh my god, it's his dick.
holy shit,
Whoa.
that's kind of hot. My number 5 is probably, since I'm not doing the same series. If I was, you know,
You're
whatever.
number 5. Didn't you already say you're number 5?
Well, I know, but okay, fine. Number 5. What did I say? Path of Radiance. Number 4, The Wolf.
Wolf Among Us.
Let's go Persona 5.
For number 4?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Number 3, The Wolf Among Us. Number 2, Persona 3. Number 1, Life is Strange.
He would be. I'm revising my my favorite game list.
I can't wait to ask you the same question later.
And
you
Life
come-
is Strange is still going to be number 1.
No, it won't.
Yes, it
Guarantee
will.
it won't be.
Yes, it
I
will.
know it, but you flow like a fucking river, dude.
No. But this is different. Yes.
I know it hit different, but we'll see in a month. That's all I'm saying.
No, listen.
Hey,
Listen,
maybe you'll surprise us and still be like,
This is one game I've actually finished.
listen,
I don't finish games. And
listen
if I
from
fin-
my perspective.
No, Jordan. No.
yeah,
Fine,
Alex
whatever.
doesn't finish games.
So from my perspective, it's you
So
play
never
the game
have sex with them.
and you got super hyped about it, and you're like, oh, I love it. It just seems like a phase. It just seems like you're just really into it. You like the game, and you're playing on. That's it. It's fairly new. If you still same thing in a month, then yeah. I
Well,
believe
look. When was the last time it was like a game series I've never played before that wasn't Fire Emblem Persona? Yeah, I don't do that with video games. I do that with
Yeah,
TV
but-
shows all the time.
I mean, that's because Life is Strange is literally a story game. That shit sucks you in.
Yeah.
I could see how you could get just unattached from like Fire Emblem or something else where there's no real combat. Like all you do in Life is Strange is like make decisions of you flow through it. While other games you're like fighting and whatnot, and there's more time to take breaks.
I guess.
You know?
I mean, I guess.
You see
Yeah.
what I mean though? Like
But
it's
see-
it's like a story game. You're like blah 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 blah.
I
rather
think,
than
I think you guys are all forgetting something. None of your number 1 games are Ratchet and Clank 3 out of your arsenal.
Can I read my? I just remember 2 games that I fucking love and I can't
Undertale,
remember.
Undertale 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that Delta Rune's pretty good.
I'm probably gonna put Skyrim at number top. Number top.
Number
Skyrim number 1, Terraria number 2, Rock the Slime number 3,
Vragazan.
and then the Dragon Quest Monster Hunter Joker 2 there, and then I'd probably put Civ 5.
All right, but what's your favorite Pokemon game?
Heart Gold.
Emerald.
Heart Gold. What?
Emerald.
Emerald's so
Emerald?
good.
Yeah.
Emerald's good too.
See,
I just have a
Gen
lot of good
3 is
memories
by
of it.
far my favorite generation.
Honestly.
Just because it was my first one. I think,
I
well,
remember fucking getting so horny for Rayquaza. Oh
dude,
my god.
my first game was either Fire Red or Emerald. I don't remember which one, but those are both Gen 3.
My first actual Pokemon game was Heart Gold,
Did I say Fire Emblem?
but I know that seems like I only think Heart Gold's the best because I'm like
No, Heart
nostalgia
Gold's
tripping.
objectively the best. You go to
I
two
mean, I don't want to
regions,
say objectively,
it is
but
the best. And
you
no
can
one
go
will
to
disagree
2
with you.
regions, and I get it. Some people are like, yeah, but Johto is so like
Lame.
linear, or
I like
whatever.
I like the ending of it at
Yeah.
least.
I mean, I still really like Heart Gold and Soul Silver because
people-
of how much there is to do.
people have
The
such a-
story isn't anything to write home about,
Yeah.
but
I mean, people have such a hard on for.
who plays Pokemon games for the story?
Yeah,
am I
seriously,
right?
I was about to say, who the fuck cares about that shit?
People have such a hard on for Diamond and Pearl, mostly because it was most people's first games.
Yeah.
And it's good, but at some points it's
What
really
was the first
bad.
Pokemon game you played?
I just said it.
Wait,
It was
what
either
Ruby,
Emerald or Fire Red.
Fire Red.
I think I played Yellow at one point.
Really?
I mean, I played it like a couple times because my sister had it, but she would like get upset with me whenever I played it. You know, I got Pokemon Ranger the Christmas before, and I thought, it was a good game.
I own Ranger, but I haven't played it yet.
And then the Christmas after, I got Heart Gold,
Aster.
and I was like engrossed. I think that's one of like the few Pokemon games where I've actually had like a team that's mostly level 100.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this till the day I die. The best part about the Pokemon franchise are the spin-off games.
Well, yeah, because Conquest is probably my favorite Pokemon game.
Seriously, it's so good.
It's like Fire Emblem, but Pokemon.
Have you beat Coliseum or XD? What
No,
yet?
not
You
yet.
gotta beat those. They're so good. Maybe I just had a lot of nostalgia for those games, but I fucking
Yeah,
love them.
I
You know,
got Conquest a
I
couple
could
years
actually
ago.
say the same thing. Like the spin-offs are better than the actual thing. I personally say the same thing about like maybe the Mario franchise.
Persona.
Because like
Persona isn't.
one of my favorite thing about Pokemon are the Pokemon. I like
Yeah,
I like
obviously, yeah.
I like monster, I like that kind of shit.
That's
think
why Monster
I
Joker.
think it's
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah, but it's just really fucking cool.
Yeah. I still think Sword and Shield's really up there for some of my favorite games.
But
Pokemon games.
going back to the whole like Mario franchise thing,
Mario sucks. He do Wahoo and
like
Wahoo.
basic Mario is sort of like whatever. It's okay.
It's fun, but it's
like I like Mario 64. I like
Yeah,
Mario
those are still
Odyssey,
good.
Mario
Aren't those
Sunshine.
technically? They're not spin-offs.
They're like
not
just 3D games.
They're not like
compared.
actual like. Because Mario's like the platformer,
Yeah, if
standard.
it's a platform
Yeah.
game and it's Mario, then it's essentially the same as the
Yeah,
regular.
I
but
guess.
I'm talking like Paper Mario or the
Yeah,
Mario
no,
and Luigi
yeah.
series.
I wouldn't really consider Paper Mario a spin-off to me.
It
It's
is.
like a special take, but it's not that different from. Mario.
It's completely different.
I mean, it is different, but I mean, it's still fun. I mean, it's still fundamental like platformer, right? No. Yes, it is.
I don't know.
like
Paper
there's
Mario's
there's,
not- it's
there's
an
some,
RPG.
but it's an RPG.
I played. There's platforming in it.
no, there's not.
There's Super Paper Mario on the Wii does have like this weird platforming combat, and that's probably what you're thinking about. But it's got like
Door, doesn't it?
yeah, Thousand Year Door is RPG.
Oh.
It is like okay, story wise it's good, but gameplay wise it's so good.
Goombella.
But like honestly,
Trying to fuck.
Thousand Year Door is really good. The story of Super Paper Mario is really good, even though the like gameplay is kind of bad. It's just in my opinion, some people will be like,
Yeah, I think my memory's a little.
yeah.
No.
Maybe you're thinking of the Mario and Luigi games because those
Those
have
are
like
kind of
those had
like
some
what,
platforming
Mario
aspects.
In Bowser Inside Story.
Yeah, and then also Superstar
Also
Saga.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
Party, Mario Kart.
I think my memory is maybe why because I don't remember too much about the game, but I do remember being a fuck ton of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about Goombella though?
Superstar Saga is really fucking good. Like story wise, it like makes you like it gives the characters like personalities, like very distinct personalities.
Okay, does Mario say more than Wahoo?
I mean, no, but like he gives a bit more like emotion. I
Maybe
guess
don't.
Dude,
he puts more emotion behind the Wahoo.
I'm really depressed when it comes to gaming.
Why?
There hasn't been a game that's come out that I've actually really enjoyed in a long time.
I mean, I guess I kind of feel you because
Like-
like my top 5 games is like, because when it comes to Ratchet and Clank, I don't like the Future Saga. I don't like any of the PS3 games because they completely just I don't know. I didn't even like the PS4 remake aside from the gameplay because they changed so much of the story. They really like made the characters feel lifeless and stale and like cardboard cutouts or
I
whatever.
know Skyrim's a bad game,
Yeah, Skyrim's like literally the worst game ever made.
Yeah.
but like nothing has ever hit me
Nothing's
same
like
way Skyrim has. I desperately want something where I can fuck around, where I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Where I can do main story, main quest, whatever.
Yeah.
I can do whatever.
and
I want. It's
like a lot of
replayability.
people like to suck Witcher's dick, Witcher 3's dick.
I tried playing
And
Witcher.
I've played Witcher 3 and it's good, Witcher 3. But for some reason I always just fall back on like
Yeah.
Skyrim as far as open world games go.
I tried
because of the character customization.
Yeah,
obviously
Witcher just feels too linear.
Yeah,
there's too much of a straight line.
There's a bunch of side quests and stuff, but because the character is set in one
you're
way,
still playing as Geralt.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit into the open world. Open world should be
also,
that like.
I know this is stupid, but I like Skyrim's combat more than I do like The Witcher's.
I remember you guys saying The Witcher combat was kind of iffy.
It's the thing about something like Skyrim combat is that it's open. You just do it. It's shitty. It's just whatever. The Witcher is just like it just feels like the kind of Batman thing or Spider-Man thing where it's jumping around. You just press buttons. It doesn't feel that good to me. It just feels boring. Yeah, I know. And Skyrim combat is literally just swing sword, but I like that more.
I can understand liking that more, but like, I'm kind of like not a fan of the combat in Skyrim, so usually I have like a couple of mods installed to improve it. Only because I like different ways to approach combat.
It's like I don't play Skyrim for the combat.
Yeah. I don't think I
play Skyrim to fuck around. So when there's a combat system that's not just grunt head and smash, it's like I'm so fucking hyped for whenever Sky Oblivion gets done. Dude. You know what Sky Oblivion is?
Yeah, that's like the mod that's like incorporating.
It's literally just making Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking great. And it's gonna be better than any Bethesda game. Because it is the best Bethesda game.
I guess there's so.
But yeah, like I said, there hasn't been any games recently at all that have really fucking hit me like the other games.
And that's fair. And I also I have those very few franchises that actually I care about. Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Life is Strange, or Persona. There's the 4 game series franchises I actually care about, And when the game Three Houses was a really good game, I'm really happy that one came out. Mm-hmm. Sword and Shield, I don't really know much to say, but I like Sword and Shield a lot. But aside from that, nothing more. I didn't even care about Life is Strange 2. It's I don't know. I get what you're saying though, Jordan. Yeah. Because
I
just got lucky.
I know it's boomer talk, but when I look at the past and the older games, for instance, Spore, fucking
oh, dude,
all the games like that fucking hit so hard and are so.
The biggest issue is that if a second Spore game was to come out, I don't think it'd be able to live up to the hype. Just like how the Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to live up to the hype.
I think the one on the Wii and all that.
Yeah, but that sucked.
I think it might be just a problem because I played the game when I was younger and I was stupid and I just enjoyed the games more.
Nostalgia.
But nothing. I can't play new games and reliably continuously go back. I mean, there has been a few games that come back.
See, I can play games and oh wow, that's a really good game. But it takes a lot to really hit me and connect with me and make a game that I will remember forever.
If I finish
That's what that top 5 list is.
If I finish a game, it meant something to me. I finished no games. I still haven't finished Persona 3.
He still hasn't finished Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
I haven't, no. Neither
Even though he talks about how it's the greatest game ever made, and he defended Byleth getting added to Smash.
You're right. I did want to talk about that as well. Because I think people just need to shut the fuck up that there's another Fire Emblem character. Oh man, there's no Fire Emblem character. Get over it. That's all I'm going to say about that.
And my response to that is that it's just people are always complaining, hating, and getting mad, and complaining about it. It's just bullshit, and it's just whatever.
Yeah, literally, they could add. Sakurai could add literally anybody, and people still complain.
Getting mad about people complaining about something that they're complaining about.
He added Banjo, and you and Jack complained.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people complain about it too, not just us.
Yeah, and a lot of people complaining about Byleth getting Smash. Same side.
Not nearly as many.
Same side of different coin. Same side of different coin.
No.
It's literally.
What do you mean not nearly as many? There was more supporters of Banjo than there are supporters of
That's why I'm saying there's so many more people getting angry about Byleth than there were for Banjo.
It's the same. It's the same side of different coin.
Yeah.
One franchise doesn't like this franchise, or one group doesn't like that. One group
I just don't like boomers.
No.
I just don't like boomers.
It's things like your hate for people getting mad at Byleth and your hate for getting
I don't like that they don't like Byleth just because it's a Fire Emblem character. If they don't like it, fine, whatever. But just because it's a Fire Emblem character is not a good reason for them to get mad over them adding a character to Smash.
But it is though.
Think about
it. In their eyes, it is a reasonable argument because there's so many characters.
Listen,
and maybe they don't play Fire Emblem and they don't care for Fire Emblem.
Look into my shoes. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, and I generally don't like Fire Emblem. Everybody talks about Fire Emblem. I don't really care. I never played it. I don't know. The game is great. That's true. Well, so I'll give you guys because you guys play more. You know about the game.
I don't play a whole lot.
Okay, whatever.
I haven't played a game fully.
The game is a good game, but I've never played it. I don't care if it's a good game. I see a bunch of other Fire Emblem characters. A bunch of characters already in this game, and then I see another Fire Emblem character. I'm like, oh, I don't care. This is annoying. It's pissing me off. Maybe I want something else. Maybe I want a little bit more spice. And it's the fifth thing of the past.
And there's
so
other Nintendo
so
franchises that could get more representation.
Okay, as people were saying, like, do you know how many Fire Emblem characters they could add because of how many there are? There's like a few Zelda characters that would actually fit and make sense. And there's like so many Pokemon.
How is that relevant?
Yeah, how is that
because
relevant?
that's why. Because okay, there's like what 3 other Zelda characters they could possibly add that would make sense.
That's not.
There's plenty of characters.
There are plenty of Zelda
characters.
characters.
Skull Kid. I know he's in the
You get some of the Goro guys.
Yeah, get a Goron in there. Maybe like. I honestly wish
we're probably gonna get a Zelda character in the next DLC.
I honestly wish
you could get Wolf Link with fucking Midna on the back or some shit like that.
Midna's that's his trophy.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So is Skull Kid.
You don't care. So
Skull Kid something though.
But
I was just saying that they could have.
Well, yeah, they could have. Same with Waluigi.
Yeah,
same. There are more potential characters. Saying that Fire Emblem has a bunch of characters. Bethesda and Smash. Just the game company. It's like ruin everything.
Jordan, who would you have wanted? You would want Mr. Skyrim Man, right?
I am not nearly as big of a Nintendo fag as you are. So when it comes to Nintendo,
don't use that word.
Nintendo fag as you are. So when it comes to different characters and all that, why are you gonna bleep fag out? Are you gonna? Oh my God, are you guys gonna cry? Did I say a word and you're choosing to get offended by it? We talked about this last episode.
We're still gonna bleep it out just because it's
faggot.
not. It's.
I hate babies. Nigger faggot.
It was at 45 minutes, Will.
Okay.
Around there. Write that down.
Such pussies. But like I said, if you look at the games I play, none of them have like really main characters that you could put in Smash at all.
I mean,
unless they add Genghis Khan from Civilization 5.
That would be sick, bro.
That'd be sick.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I have characters, of course. Like, there's characters in my like top 5 favorite games that I realistically don't really want in Smash. I don't think Ratchet and Clank would be given like a great move set in Smash. There's possibility there, and it would never happen because they've been such a strong Sony.
And there's never been one on the Nintendo console, has there?
Yeah, it's only been like PlayStation.
Yeah,
Same with Sly Cooper.
I'm still pissed off at you guys for being so cute.
All right.
But like Mother 3, I mean, obviously there's other characters from Mother 3 I like added.
Couldn't they play kind of like the same?
No, if they added, I forget her name. Oh, God,
Porky.
No, not Porky. I mean, Porky could have an interesting moveset because he doesn't have PK abilities or whatever.
They just Ness and Lucas are some of the most annoying characters in the game. I don't want more of that.
Well, see, that's the thing.
If they added someone else that's not like that,
I think they could add a interesting character would be Lucas's father.
Yo, he's dead though.
No, he's not.
I killed him.
No, the mom dies.
I killed him. Jordan, you were there, right?
Because he's got like this cool,
whatever,
and he doesn't have the PK.
Is he playable the entire game?
No, he's like playable in a section while you're trying to find
Lucas. Yeah, I remember. I played that much.
See, and then of course Kingdom Hearts 2. Sora, I know how other people feel about Sora being added to Smash at the stable.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Kingdom Hearts games. I've watched my cousin play them a lot, and I really was vibing.
Okay, like I'll get to Kingdom Hearts games later.
No, it's okay.
Wouldn't it be hard to get them in though? Wouldn't it be hard to get
it would
Sora
because
of Disney?
Because of Disney and because of Square.
Yeah.
Square literally has like.
That's probably why Sora's not in.
That's probably why Sora's not in, and it's taken so long for Geno to get in. I think Geno may end up being added next pass.
I don't know.
Possibly alongside like an announcement of like a remake.
That would be okay because I want to play that. But like
the Super Mario RPG, like the first one, is actually really good.
Yeah, but Geno cringe.
I like Geno. But and of course number 5, Pokemon Heart Gold. What other Pokemon could they add?
Typhlosion.
I really wish.
I like Typhlosion.
I really wish I could get into Smash as much as you guys can.
I mean, I'm not even good at it.
I'm not good at it either.
Yeah, but like you guys talk about this shit so much.
Because I just like seeing my characters get in.
That's what I'm into.
But like I said, all my games are either I pretty much create my own character. I am my own character. None of them fit into Smash at all.
See, I just like seeing franchises and stuff I like represented in Smash.
I do too, but like I said, I don't have franchises that I like to see. Unless Borderlands guy get in Smash.
What about Tiny Tina?
Get Claptrap in Smash.
Claptrap.
God, no, because then they would have to use his Borderlands 3 voice. I don't like his Borderlands 3 voice.
What's wrong with it?
They replaced the voice actor because the other voice actor left.
Was Vic?
No, it was not Vic.
I'm trying.
Junpei Iori.
Yeah,
in Smash.
can we get Mark and the Ninja guy in Smash?
Yeah.
He'd be kind of cool.
Okay, I still think a Yokai Watch rep would be really cool in Smash. Like Jabon and
but I feel like the odds have completely dropped because level 5 is moving.
But you gotta admit, Jabon would have a really cool moveset.
Wait, high key though, Mark and the Ninja would be so fucking good in Smash.
We already have Sheik.
He has so many different fucking cool skins.
See, but the thing about Spider-Man. Like a ninja sort of character is, if they were to pick anyone, it'd be Ryu Hyubasa from Ninja Gaiden.
It'd be Ezio.
It'd be Ezio.
But
God.
But
no, they had Altair from
I know.
Assassin's Creed has a Mii costume.
But you don't know.
I honestly think with those Mii costumes, they were 2 Ubisoft ones, and one of them was Rabbids. I honestly think Rayman is a possibility. This
I can
DLC.
see Rayman getting.
I think that would be cool too. Like I think Rayman
I think
could be
he
interesting.
could.
I want the frog guy. I like the frog guy.
Maybe like a sort of like group sort of.
I don't. See
I've never played a Rayman game before.
I've played some of it, but aren't they really hard? Aren't they like really hard?
Sorta, if you're not a little baby.
Come on.
But I know Jordan was talking about like you said you actually like Kingdom Hearts or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, I never really played it.
You've never really played
when
it.
When I was younger, I used to, a little disclaimer, I used to watch my cousin Corin play a bunch of different games, ranging from Dark Souls, Ratchet and Clank, Kingdom Hearts, like a bunch of different kinds of games like that. And it'd be me and my cousin would get down, like sit in the couch and we'd watch him play these games. I remember him playing Kingdom Hearts, and it looked pretty cool. You're fucking fighting and shit. It was just cool.
See, here's my opinion on the Kingdom Hearts franchise. The story kind of fucking sucks.
The story.
Who cares?
Okay, well it doesn't suck.
From my experience,
the story shouldn't be a part of it.
I think the story.
I think it has to do with the game.
No. Let me explain. The story is complicated.
It's very convoluted and complicated.
And it's hard to get into unless you attach yourself to the characters. Because literally, honestly, the first Kingdom Hearts game I played was Kingdom Hearts 2.
Cringe.
And
why? Why 2?
Because that's what my parents got me. Because one of their friends were playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I saw it, and I was like, Disney.
Oh, okay.
And they got it for like me and my sister.
I like the concept of Kingdom Hearts. I just Sora I don't like him.
Okay.
It's kind of a Sora boy.
But like in Kingdom Hearts 2, I attached myself so much to Roxas that when I like completed his section of the game, and it took me forever because I was a dumb little child, I was like devastated. I was like, oh man, now I have to play as Sora. I grew to like Sora a little bit, but I liked Roxas's part of his story over even like. I don't like the first Kingdom Hearts game. I fucking hate the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh, because isn't it's like very hard. Like the combat and stuff.
The combat is very slow.
Didn't it have a really cool magic system though?
Its magic system was interesting, but I wasn't like.
I heard you could do a lot of really cool stuff with it.
Well, see, obviously there's like a lot of cool things you can do with all the Kingdom Hearts games. Like you can do a lot of cool. That's why I like Kingdom Hearts 2 more.
Well, 3.
Because the thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 is I like the gameplay. And unlike most people, I actually enjoyed the game.
Also was in it.
My biggest issue is the combat felt too fast and too easy.
Well, because all the like special new moves and stuff like that. I thought
I liked that. I really liked that. But I still prefer Kingdom Hearts 2 because like you have to figure out the system in order to beat like the super bosses. And I've beaten like all the data organization. I've beaten Lingering Will and all that.
Nice, Lingering Will.
You know what kind of game I want?
What?
I want a good game where you can play as like a monster or a big nigga or like as an evil character. I love games where you can play as like the darker side and whatnot. What was that?
Nothing. He said something cringe. He said you're Garo from One Punch Man.
You are.
Because you like the monsters.
And you always root for the bad guys.
That's because they're fucking cool.
No, I agree. Yeah, most of the time they are.
They're fucking cool. Because like, I can't think of a game that I played that. I mean, I could probably think of but like games where you can play as like evil characters or people that are a little more nefarious and not just White Knight, they're super fun and cool.
Isn't like Vampire a game like that where he plays like a vampire guy?
And but it's bad.
I don't know. It looks cool.
It's like the stuff. It's kind of the stealth game that I'm not really into.
Mm-hmm. Another thing I want to say.
Hold up.
No, ask about. What's like your guilty pleasure sort of game? Like, it can be like a genre or
porn
like
games.
Porn games.
I'm not joking.
That's your guilty pleasure.
I play too many porn games. I don't like it.
I used to. I don't
play too many.
Okay, I know mine.
What?
Persona dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Rhythm games. For me,
Yeah.
rhythm games, yeah.
For me, it's Lego games.
Lego games.
Lego games are good.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Okay,
hey.
I can understand that like they're good, but obviously they're not like the best. But I still like 100%ing them and getting all the characters.
Honestly, though, for real, my guilty pleasure game is it's probably Minecraft and League of Legends. I hate those games so fucking much, but I'm so
Minecraft and like League of Legends.
Yeah.
Minecraft is probably like sort of like a guilty pleasure for me too.
Like, vanilla Minecraft is dog shit, but you get some mods in.
If I'm being honest, I just don't care for I didn't grow up playing it, so I don't care for it that much. It just seems kind of.
I remember watching my cousin play it in like early access.
I remember watching Natalie play it, and I was just like, I like
dumb luck game.
Watch her doing fucking like battle royales and shit. But Jordan, what were you saying?
It was Minecraft Hunger Games.
Yeah, it was.
The
So
first battle
you're saying
royale.
like story doesn't typically matter.
Well, if you look at the kind of games I play,
Yeah.
there is no
play,
story.
yeah,
and I don't really care about the story.
Skyrim has a story.
I can really,
and they worked really hard on that story.
Yeah.
No, I can really get into story, but I find myself oftentimes just too disinterested with shit, and I just kind of play game. Because, like I said, I like to fuck around, and story gets in the way of me fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like the whole point of Life is Strange is the story, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it so much, is because of the story and the characters.
But see, that's my problem. Is there's a lot of story but no game.
Well, there is.
But that story is the game.
Yeah, that's why I like.
But see,
that's
why I could never put that.
That's just a take from somebody who doesn't like that genre game.
Well, there's more than just that though. There's more stuff you have to do. Like there's the whole picture thing, where you can like there's always like random pictures you can take and stuff. And it's
but that's less of that's more of like a quirky little side step to help you slow.
Well, there's also stuff like. It's not just like it pushes you along, you know. There's other stuff you can do. You can go around, talk to people, do whatever you want.
Yeah. But it's not like what it means is like, well, if there's no combat or some kind of strategic system, it's not a game. But like,
I mean, that's not exactly what I'm saying. But like, I'm saying there's like it's a very like,
it's relaxed.
It's like a point and click adventure game, but like minus the pointing and clicking.
Relaxing,
and
Jordan.
What?
That game was not relaxing.
I mean, relaxing is less of. More of like, damn, fuck.
I mean, it kept me on my toes for a lot of it because, like, there's this one part near the end of the game where Max is in her nightmare, and I had to go collect the fucking bottles.
Don't spoil it, bro.
Shut the fuck up. I had to go collect the fucking bottles, and I got caught so fucking much because there's like such a I think I was just doing it wrong. There's such a narrow time I had to go sneak in and grab that bottle.
One of the things I hate about games like that is when you have like a general story, a heavily story based game, and you're doing stuff, you're exploring the world, you're learning more about the characters. And then they throw out of nowhere, like, I guess, gameplay elements of some stupid shit like that. That always takes me out of it. I never.
But that wasn't. That was also in the game before.
That's,
it wasn't much. It was like there was always like collecting stuff in that game. You know, that was just like you had to collect bottles earlier for Chloe to shoot them, and that's what you had to do again so you could take a picture and be like, bottles are tormenting me. Something. It was like a reference to earlier in the game, and you had to do that earlier. There's always like collecting stuff. Like when you go talk to Kate, you have to bring her a book, and you have the book in your inventory, and you go give it to her. It's like. There's always stuff like that happening.
I just never liked it when I'm playing like a story, like a game like that, and then they throw like some shit in.
Well, that's why they did. The only thing they really did was the time travel thing.
That's why with
time travel was good.
My game is like, of course, it's gonna be like very story based, but it's not gonna be like decision based. It's the gameplay isn't making decisions and stuff like that. It's there is games.
You know what I really like about my Life is Strange, the whole time travel things, is because like when you play those type of games, I personally find myself save scumming a lot because
I only did it once.
But I like the time travel thing. You don't have to save scum. It's
it's
a part of the thing.
Yes,
that's why it's so good. You don't feel scummy about reloading save to note and get more things.
So what happened was there's this one part of the game where you have to go and talk to Frank and get information from him. And the first time I did it, Chloe shot and killed him and his dog. So I was like, oh, fuck, let me not do that. So I rewind time and went back.
It's so nice.
And you get more information doing that. Like, there's points...
And your character grows based on you pretty essentially scaling saves.
There's literally, like... There's, like,
part of the game.
These people you become friends with in the game. You go talk to them, and it's like, oh, they're not being friendly to you. You learn something about them. You go back and mention that thing, and they're like, oh, you actually know that about me. Oh, I like you now, you know? It's like, it's so...
It's like metagaming, but metagaming is a part of the game.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the best things Life is Strange does.
Mm-hmm. That's why, like, but when Kate, you can't say... That's the one part where you can't rewind time because she used it so much.
That's why you save scum.
That's why I did. Well, she stopped time at one point somehow, and then she had to go save her, and then I didn't. But yeah.
Yeah, but Dio.
Shut up. Max is stronger than Dio.
That is...
She can stop time and reverse it. Dio can only stop time.
He can still punch the shit out.
She can reverse time before he can even do that. She can look at a picture and go back in time
Okay,
all the way back then.
But at the same time, reversing time doesn't make you unstoppable.
It means you're running away from the inevitable future.
I mean, look at
I mean,
no, I'm not gonna get into JoJo.
yeah, please don't,
No,
please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an example of what we were talking about earlier. I do not want to watch JoJo.
Like JoJo's a good anime. I've seen bits of JoJo. I thought this is pretty good, but everybody talks about JoJo.
Yeah,
I see
it's just
JoJo
like,
games,
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
want to be part of that.
Like,
I know it's
I
a
like
stupid
JoJo.
reason, but it's a reason.
I don't want to be part of that.
And
Do
I
you
can-
see
I
the
can
community?
understand.
There's some communities I don't want to be a part of.
I mean,
that is one of them.
I don't think the JoJo community is particularly bad. I think I just get sick and tired of seeing it.
K-pop.
K-pop great.
K-pop community.
K-pop good.
Well, BTS community.
Is that it is
Awoo.
alright, but what about the FNAF community?
That's my favorite community.
Bro, let's start singing some Living Tombstone.
Asa be like, Asa, keep playing FNAF, my man.
No, I'm censoring that. I'm censoring his name.
No, Asa won our contest. They already know Asa.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think FNAF is exactly bad. It's just
They're very okay.
they're kind of simple and straightforward and just cringe.
I think the first 3 games are all right, but after that it became very.
When the story became really,
the story became very tied in, and it became very copy paste of the same thing.
yeah.
Until like that VR game.
I like.
I
Springtrap.
actually kind of want to play that VR game.
that would be horrifying. Like,
I want to play VR horror games.
I agree. You could not handle it.
And
You
for
tried
those-
before.
Yeah, I've tried before, but I think I could do it now.
For those that aren't aware, I'm kind of a mega Chad, and I don't fear stuff doesn't really affect me much.
Well, you see, I don't think I would get scared by it much anymore after how many fucking horror movies I watch, and I just jump scares don't affect me whatsoever. But being there and making it feel like there's actually like someone behind you, that would probably scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, I don't really get creeped out or anything.
Well,
Bro, there's a shit corner over there.
Yeah, that's kind of hot.
we're running out of time.
No, there's a shit corner.
No, the bomb's coming.
Nah, bro, we good.
This is another really shitty outro.
Iran didn't do shit. Hey, Iran, you won't do shit. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
No!